Hey, look whose lazy ass is up. I'm at the gym. You can see behind there a little bit. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do my cardio and abs thing. But there was a topic I wanted to talk about a little bit, touch on a little bit, and I'll probably get into it a little bit more later on. Because right now I'm like running late, getting up early and stuff like that. I got the Rocky 3 syndrome. You know, remember when he was watching Rocky 3 and he was so famous and everything like that. And I ain't famous or anything, but I did my photo shoot, was real happy about it, get my pictures back, really excited about the picture and everything. So now I'm like in like relaxed chill mode, and like mentally I'm there, like physically I'm definitely there. I'm trying to like talk myself out of it, but it's not working. But yeah, I'm having that syndrome where everything's so lax, and then like, yeah, I got another photo shoot to go to, and I don't need to be laxed too much like that. But I'll kick it into gear. Like I said, right now, I did not want to get out of bed. Really didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't. But I made it here. So yeah. But anyways, topic I want to talk about is ambassadors. Like being an ambassador for a company. I talked to one of my friends in here in the gym, and she's an ambassador, and she gave me a little bit of insight on it and everything and how it goes and whatnot. And because I had a few, and then just like the last 2 days, like I had a lot of them come out of left field and asked me that I want to be an ambassador. And I was just like, and I really had to think on it and get some opinions and everything like that. But I finally decided to pick one, and it is Trident Apparel. Now, the reason why I picked them is because the owner, his name is Tristan, he approached me. He actually inboxed me. Usually you get these pages where it's just, oh, like my page or come on my page, look at the link and yada yada, this and that. He just out of left field, he inboxed me and said, hey, I've been watching you for a while, and you seem like you're very into fitness and everything like that. He's like, and I like people that like that in my company, and and we talked a little bit. We actually talked for a while, and this was before the photo shoot happened, before my last photo shoot happened. And so I got a little hung up on that, on the photo shoot and everything, and I really didn't get back to him in enough time and whatnot. And then he had messaged me back and said, hey bro, do you want to do it? And I said, actually, yeah, because I took the time and actually got to talk to other people and stuff, and find out about being an ambassador for a company and stuff. And so, and what he wanted was pretty simple. It's pretty simple stuff. It's nothing off the wall. Last night, I got this off the wall request to be an ambassador, and I'm just like, bro, you want me to? It's basically like a job, but this job requires you to buy a whole bunch of shit. It's like I don't know. Like I wouldn't. Last night, this one company asked me to buy like 6 items, which added up to like $150, $200 for the whole thing, and I was just like, yeah, that shit's not happening. So yeah, be careful about being an ambassador for a company. Just don't think because, oh my god, this company wants me, like I really want to jump on this. Don't, because some companies require you to buy a lot of their shit before you become an ambassador. Like if you already have a company that you already have clothing for, that's great, because you can go on their sites, you can email their sites, and you email the person or whoever it is, and you email them and say, and they have ambassador programs that you can sign up for. Just be careful about the ones that come to you. And when they come to you, make sure you do your due diligence, do all your research on the site, and do all your research, and make sure you understand what they want from you as an ambassador and stuff like that. And like I said, Tristan and Trident, they he broke it down for me and everything, and not only did he break it down for me, he said, hey, go on the site, read yourself. He's like, this is what regards, and it's nothing major. It's nothing major. It's pretty much things that I already do, like posting and everything like that. And so that's that's pretty simple to me. Posting, and then once I get the items in, it was a requirement of two items, which for me it's smarter to go t-shirts. And that's another thing. If you're going to be an ambassador, make sure you pick the right items. Like t-shirts. The reason why you pick t-shirts, everyone's going to see it in your videos, in your pictures, stuff like that. Shorts, not so much. So that's why I was just like, yeah, it's better to get the t-shirts or shirts or hoodies or whatever like that, because people are going to see that automatically. So make sure you get something like that. Don't just go for the t-shirt or anything, or even a hat. I may need to jump on a hat next. That's what I want to do. And I seen this Trident bracelet. I don't know, like it looks like me. I wouldn't wear it. I get it for a female or something, but I wouldn't wear it. I mean, I might for a photo shoot or something like that, because I need to doll that up. Like, I'm going to represent this company, and so I might get that in a hat or something like that to go out and take photos with, and then post it on my page. But yeah, and being in ambassadorships, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Just be careful. Don't get to it if you're not familiar with it. Be careful. Don't get so excited because the company wants you to be an ambassador. Do your research. Understand what they require from you, and make sure it's not anything crazy like they want you to spend a whole bunch of money or something like that. Or even I had this company before Trident that wanted me to be an ambassador, and I got a t-shirt and I took pictures and everything. That wasn't anything fancy, because I looked in the site and like nobody else's picture was like too fancy. So I was in the bathroom at work and took the picture, sent it to him. I was like, well, okay, I'm waiting for my code to be activated and whatnot. So yeah, and I heard nothing. And then like after a while, I was looking on the site, and all of a sudden the pictures start showing up with other people, and I was just like, so I had emailed them everything, like, yo, what's going on with my pictures? Where's, like, are you gonna put them up? Like, what's going on with my code? And they didn't get back to me for a while. Then finally they got back to me, and then they said, hey, the more pictures you take, the more we'll put up. And I'm just like, yeah, I kind of know this game too. So no, it was like, hey, you got more pictures and stuff like that, we'll put up. And it was like, nah, I know this game. So I wasn't gonna go for that shit. I mean, they're still in talks with me and everything like that. And it was funny. It was so funny because it was yesterday, I finally decided to go with Trident. And it was weird because that company finally friend requested me after all this time. They finally added to my friends list, which I found very weird, because like it was all that time. And like, yeah, I like a company to get BNS and everything. Make sure a company gets behind you. Like, if they're not even following your page or anything like that, don't deal with them. Like, because it's just like, well, why you're picking me? This is just a business to you. And like I said, Tristan, he broke it down for me, and he said what he wants. And he's like, hey, it's not just a company. I want to build friendships. I want to build family. And then, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that everybody knows that they are valued and not just an asset of selling things for my company. So, and that I really appreciate it. And that's what ultimately lured me in. So yeah, on top of that, I will be putting up the link to Trident on my Instagram, and I will be making a second Instagram page for modeling and my ambassadorship. So be looking out for that. That will be coming soon. You get a special discount code and everything. So support your boy on this, because he's trying to grow from this and trying to do bigger things. So yeah, definitely support your boy on this. But this is something exciting for me. This is something I wanted for a while, but it's like I said, the decision was hard. I just couldn't jump. At first, I was so close to jumping. I was so close to jumping on a couple of them, but then I really had to think about it, like, yo, do I want to commit and put into this? And then on top of that, when you're being an ambassador, you have to buy so many things. You have to buy so many items unless you already have so many items from the company. So I was just like, yeah, no, you can't be going out just buying like all types of t-shirts and shit like that left and right, and nothing's coming from it. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, I'm going to put the website up on my page. I'm going to put my discount code up on the page. Guys, check it out. He's a fairly new company, starting out But his clothes, I love his clothes. The brand, I've seen the shirts and everything like that. They're soft ones. The company I was initially going to do it for, I did not like the t-shirts. They were just like the cheap filling t-shirts and everything like that. And I was not going. I was just like, nah, bro. And that's why I took that picture like I did. And so Tristan's clothing for Trident, they're just like, yeah, the t-shirts are soft. I've seen them. I know better, and they're like the snug fit, not snug fit, not uber tight fit or anything like that, but they're like the nice fit, and you can see your cuts and everything like that. The stringers are nice. They're not like the back stringer is not like uber thin or anything like that coming up through your back or anything like that. It's like a thick stringer type. So I really like that shit. Like yeah. There was other stringers that I had that I just didn't like the back or anything to them, but this one, even the front is nice right here throughout the chest. So I like the stringers that he has. I like the t-shirts that he has. And I told him I had a couple ideas that I would like to give to the company, so that way I can give my input and let him know that, hey, it's not for me on my end either. It's not just the company. So right now I'm excited. Like I said, support your boy. And I will be looking for people to be ambassadors with me. So I'll look at some of my fitness friends. So if somebody actually wanted, if one of you guys wanted to be an ambassador for this company, hit me up. I'll talk to you about it. I'll let you know. And like I said, you can go on the website yourself, look it up, and see if you like it or not, whatnot. And then I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to Tristan. I'll talk to the company and see if we can put you on. But for right now, like I said, I've touched on it a little bit. It's like 11 minutes, but I touched on it a little bit, and I'll probably touch on it a little more once I get into it and see how things go, and I'll probably touch back on this topic. But right now, I gotta go do this abs and 15 minutes of cardio, which 15 minutes of cardio has been helping out. So today is Wednesday. God, it's only Wednesday. Look at that. I got eye boogies and everything. But yeah, go in here, get it in all day long, whatever you're doing, work and everything. Be easy.